Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So just before we begin, just a reminder to everyone that the channel you're watching this video on should say Enchanted Tarot. If it does not, then this video should not be on that channel. And so thank you. And now let's get to your reading. This is interesting, to say the least. Look at this. My goodness. Here we have two cards of fate, and you're trapped in between them, feeling very vulnerable. Okay, a very sensitive spot. There's grieving here, a very sore spot, a lot of passion. The rabbit, it could be you're waiting, or you could be waiting to hear from someone, or you could be grieving and wanting to reach out to someone. Let's look at this, the fate cards. The first fate card, you will notice something went up in smoke. We see the pipe and we can see the puff of smoke going up. We can see that this card of fate, she wears no blindfold. So whatever happened here, you're aware of it. So this is an external event that happened that put you in this position of the rabbit, feeling very vulnerable. Okay, so this is something unexpected that came in. An outside force comes in and changes things in a huge way. These are fated events. So that is behind you, you will notice. Okay, this has happened. You are quite aware of what this is, and you are grieving over it. So now, interestingly, I saw this right away when I laid these cards down. Look at this wheel of life here. This is also, it's like the wheel of fortune, right? But this person cannot see. They are blindfolded. So this person cannot see what is in front of them. What we know is an opportunity was lost, and what we see is another opportunity comes in. But you don't know where it's going to take you. You don't know where this is going to go. So do you take it? You will have the chance. And maybe, for some of you, you're facing this now. It's really interesting. So, we go here, and this is you, Lady of Love. And you are sitting back waiting again. This is definitely you. So you're waiting and you are digesting what it was that happened here in this card of fate, what it was that came in. And just because it comes from the outside doesn't mean that somebody internally did not bring that in. Okay. So we're clear on that. Now we got this spider, okay, and he's waiting, digesting, observing, watching, thinking, trying to come up with a plan or a master plan. It is being intensely focused on something. I feel that you are waiting to hear from someone, or you're waiting before reaching out to them. There's been, it's like, yeah, look at this. It's like there was a glove that was thrown down. Okay, we see it. We see the glove here. We see the Five of Swords here. On this relationship, something happened, and it may have had to do with the devil. This can be repeating patterns that are toxic. And this can be third parties, because we do have we got 2 marriage cards here. Yeah. Okay, so there was a fight. This can be like a short-lived victory. A lot of fighting. And somebody is now, because this most likely has happened, somebody is looking for a solution to heal what ails them with the elixir. Okay, so, but the devil is still in the upright. Now, moving up here, these cards remind me of the High Priestess from this other deck. She has not appeared, but it's very similar because we have the peacock, okay? And so the peacock is, again, this is, all 3 cards are about watchful-ness, okay? Watching. Maybe feeling a need to protect oneself. But primarily, the peacock is asking you what in your life needs to go to allow for growth. This would be what you would be looking at. What needs to go? But you can't see because the moon is there. There's hidden things. You don't have all of your information. You took the star out of the lantern, the hermit here, took the star out of the lantern and taking a really good look at it. So taking a deeper look here at the path they're on and where they're going. But they're missing information. There could be deception. It could be that they are having to face their shadow side. We have the white dress here. The white dress is about appearances. It is about status. You could have seen that somebody changed their status, for example, on a social site, or that your partner, who maybe, this is just an example, who, let's say you're married to them, but on the social, you discover on a social site that they've put themselves to be single. This can be part of this message, or it can be pretending to be happy when you're not. It could be somebody pretending innocence when they are not. Pretending everything is okay, you know, on the surface when it's not. Keeping up appearances, being very careful, conscious of how others might view you or your situation. I think you're wishing. You got the wish card here. You Now, I mean, that could be wishing, wishing to get out of this situation you're in, wishing for this clarity that you don't have, or wishing to hear from someone, which we have that message here with the rabbit, or wishing to, no, it is actually with this, it's not you flying to somebody, it's somebody flying to you. This would be what you'd be wishing for. Okay. You can't see what's coming. Something drastic here has happened. And there's like, with the devil's being there. No, this is like, maybe you're trying to fight the pull. The devil can be like overpowering. What needs to change here? This is a very fragile situation. The magician is here, and so that's about knowing the potential of the tools at hand that you have to be able to succeed at whatever your goal is. In this case, with the Four of Wands, it could be bringing stability back to this situation. It looks like a house of cards, and there's not really much. It wouldn't take much of a little gust of wind, and the walls would fall in. You could be hoping for some lucky break here. See, you're measuring the feel or the fit of this connection to you, and I feel like there's it's very fragile. It could be very toxic, and it's like measuring up or weighing up the fit of this connection. And if you look to the future, which you cannot see, you're very afraid because you cannot see it, because you don't know where this is going, because you don't trust this person. And I don't blame you, frankly, because it is the devil. Okay, so you have this identity card here on this person. I feel like this person comes back, okay, and gives you a story for whatever they brought down here, because they definitely were the cause of it, of that fated event. And so here we have this card of identity. And so you could be questioning that person, the story they're telling you. You could actually be seeing them for who they really are. You're not believing them, and if you are, you shouldn't. Okay? That's the best way I can put this. Because this card is a warning that somebody is about to sell you or try to sell you a story. And with the devil still in the upright, even though he is in the past, I would say this is the devil. So you will be questioning if this person is reliable. And you know, I think you already know the answer to that, right? And this is why you're so afraid to look. I feel that you're lacking faith in this person, trust. So it's like you're sitting back. It's like you're guarding yourself and what you have. I don't think you'll be so quick to take this person back. Oh my gosh, look, yeah, we got the devil again. There he is. Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man. You're quite aware that this is a toxic relationship. and that this is a toxic person. I feel you're quite aware of that. You're in the hangman mode. Um, um, you're waiting on an important state of understanding in order to take this decision. The hangman, he's taking his time because you can see he's got food here. He's taking his time to eat. But it would suggest that you would have to give up something in order to get your desire. And you're just wondering, is it really worth it? Is it really worth the sacrifice? This devil that we have here. He's in your past, he's in your future, and he's still in the upright. It's difficult for you because you are still attached to this person. You see, this card tells me so. This is somebody who's been pushed out, but they're still attached to what's on the other side of that door. They didn't want to be pushed out. Yeah. So think about this carefully. Yeah. Take your time. I think that you know what the right thing is to do. But will you do it? You know, you got a decision here. Try to use logic when you make this decision, okay? Because it shows me here that you got both feet in the water. And if that is the case, that makes you very emotional. Your emotions will be out of balance, and they can easily take advantage of you in that state. So be careful. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.